Nice being here. This is the second time I've done this. The first time I did it, I told about the story about how I got my nickname Juicy. Now I have the wallet, so I guess and I don't know how this tag team works, but I'm going to try a different thing, and I'm going to do a story that I wasn't even planning on telling, but it was based on your stories of shit. So I thought like I would tell my own. So I was in the Peace Corps, and I had a girlfriend that was 18 miles away, and so I would ride my bicycle back and forth between her place every couple weeks, and got to know the path pretty well. And it was a lot of fun. You could ride either on the main road or you could ride in the back roads. And on the main road, you kind of would drive through these little villages, and it was like pretty awesome. So I got on my bike, I was heading that way. And you're in the Peace Corps, so you're eating different stuff, and tummy can be pretty sensitive sometimes. So one of the first times I went through there, I came up upon a village, and there was a little kid on the street, and I decided to show him what a wheelie was. And so I popped a wheelie, and wheelies were not very popular at that place. And so that kid thought that thing was the coolest thing. And over the next couple weeks, between when I went back that way again, that kid had told everybody in his village about this guy, and I told him, pop a wheelie. And so as I was riding up to the village, I had a little tummy ache, and I thought, well, before I pop a wheelie for this guy, I should let this fart out. But it ended up being a lot more than a fart. And just as I did this and realized kind of to my horror what had happened, one of the kids saw me and started screaming, pop a wheelie, and basically the entire village came out to greet me, all chanting pop a wheelie. So with my poopy pants, I rode through this little village, trying my best to pop a wheelie, but also not to sit down. So that was quite a pop wheelie experience. Another little thing I wanted to mention is my dog. His name is Pirate. He hurt his knee not too long ago, but I love this little guy. I realized recently that he is very afraid of the dark. How might one figure that out? Well, one night I woke up, there was a noise out by the kitchen, and I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I'm gonna figure out what that is. It sounds like someone might be in my house. So I was kind of nervous. And so I was like kind of listening and leaning over the edge of the bed. And of course my dog sleeps in the same bed with me. So I looked and I thought, like, wait a second, I got a dog with me. I'm gonna tell this dog to go check what's going on out there. So I looked over at the dog and I was like, hey man, go look and see what's going on out there. And he was like, oh man, you go look what's going on out there. So my dog's not necessarily the best protective dog, but I sure do love him, and I hope he gets better. That's what I got for tonight.